What up, everyone? It is pancakes are for the weekend. It is almost 12 a.m. Okay, we're gonna be doing a makeup tutorial. At least I hope. I don't know, because last time I tried to do this, I like died. I look awful right now, bro. I know, I get it. So yeah, there's that. So we're gonna try to do this makeup look. I'll put it up on the screen here now. We're just gonna attempt it because I got some new palettes.
Okay, so I'm very into Universal Monsters. So I saw these and I was like, oh my god, I have no idea if these palettes are good, but we're gonna try.
So first off, we're getting a lookie at this palette. It's great. It's great. It's very cute. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Terrible lighting. My bad. I don't have anything for a makeup tutorial setup. I don't have a tripod. I don't have any of that shit, okay? I just have my iPhone and this shitty bathroom light. So anyways, so this is the other one. It's alive and it's Frankenstein, but it's Grumpy Bear. Grumpy Bear's my favorite Care Bear, okay? But anyways, look at these colors. Also, big ass forehead. But yeah, I had to get this one because of course it had a lot of greens and all that kind of shit. So very exciting. Things first, what you're gonna want to do, obviously guys, is you're gonna want to start putting on a little setting spray. This one is the one I use first. I use two setting sprays. I use this one first and I use this one last. After that, you are gonna want to put on a little concealer.
I'm not going to be doing that right now because it is 12 a.m. I'm not going anywhere. I don't care if people could see like all my acne and shit going on right now and like my dark giant eye bags from my chronic insomnia.
I'm not gonna do it, but I'll show you basically just like go like on like all the little spots, and then you just want to blend it. I ain't doing that right now. Oh my god, this is a very unflattering angle of me. Yeah, sorry, I'm broke, guys. I don't have money for this shit. I do this first. Lots of people don't. I'm just crazy. But I always struggle with putting on eyeliner. I know some of you wanted me to do an eyeliner tutorial. We gonna try our best here because we're gonna try our best here. I have this thing now that helps me a shit ton with putting on eyeliner. Basically, you use it to guide your eyeliner. You go scoop and then, see what I mean? Basically, you go like that, fill it in. See what I mean? I have to touch this up a little bit here with a makeup wipe, so give me a second. While I am touching this up, I'm just gonna put on the screen something you could also try if you don't have the money for one of these things, because this thing was freakishly expensive for what it is. I am Lord. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. As you can see here, we got our eyeliner done, and now we're gonna have to get ready for your eyeshadow primer. Oh. Basically what this does is it makes sure that your eyeshadow doesn't fall off because it has the habit of doing that. We're gonna go put this on real quick. So now that this is dried, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it only takes about 30 seconds for this specific brand to just like set in, and I love it. Now we're just gonna start with putting on your base color, which I always use white, and I specifically use this creamy white as you can see right here. So let's start with putting that on now. Just to kind of show you how I do this is I pick out a brush like this. I don't know what it's called, but I just go and I kind of just go all over with this specific one just to get it all in there and mixed in with the primer.
So if this thing does not stop falling off my freaking ginormous head, I'm gonna cry.
As you guys can clearly tell, I'm a professional dumbass, and I don't know what I'm doing half the time. Now when you're done with that, you want to get this and get any of the fallout that you do not want, because I'm a broke bitch, remember, and I do not have any fallout thingies, so I just do this. Now, since we are strictly using these two palettes that I just recently got, we're gonna not have the exact look I'm looking for like I would with my other palettes. I just really want to try this out and see if it works really well. So, first things first, we are going to start with the base color, okay? Now this right here is gonna be the color that really makes things just go, okay? This blending is very important. I'm gonna start with the lightest color here. Bitch is so brand spanking new that I didn't even take the tape off of this. Holy shit. So just to give you a closer look, we're gonna use a color like this, very scary. All right, and now let's start applying. I need to address that we are going to start up here.
Because we're gonna get more to the bluish, purpley colors, and then we're gonna put the green in the middle here.
So, let's get into it, girlies. Just to show you kind of what I'm doing, because just looking at this angle is certainly not helping, but I am going gently like this on the top here. I don't know what this is called. I am by no means a professional. I just do. Okay, so we should start having a little something like this. It is very light, but listen, it is important to keep it a little light here, because when you start going darker, you need to have a little something that just kind of just like blends and pops. That probably makes no sense, but we're gonna move into a now darker color. So I am thinking of starting here. We scared, okay? I love that. I love that so much. I also feel so bad for ruining this cute little design.
So now we are going to go a little bit lower than what we were doing before. I am going to make just a little something to keep me in line a little bit, and also to make it kind of just pop a little bit more. So if you want to do what I'm doing, I'm using a brush like this.
Oh my god, this is scary to do on camera. I will say this palette is very Fallout-y. But we're going to blend this a little bit more to make it more, you know, nicer. So let's start working on that real quick. Okay, so now that you have this completed, we are going to move on to a now darker color. Once again, it's all about just getting, you know, just like in little steps, darker and darker until, like, we leave this a little bit naked though, of course, because we're gonna put the green there with our finger. Okay, so we are going to, I think, move to this color. Scare bears! Once again, we are going to use this little brush to keep us a little bit in line so we know what the hell we're doing. This is definitely not as vibrant as I would like it to be, but that could just be the palette, and that's okay. So let's just start doing what we're doing now. We're gonna work through this, okay? I always say trust the process, but I'm really not liking the formula so far for this, which is making it a bit difficult, but we're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna try to work with this, okay? But it should look like this, but keep in mind, brighter. This doesn't have a lot of pigmentation, I'm guessing, so that's why it's kind of like, right now. Like I said, we're just strictly using this palette to make this look, so it is not gonna look exactly the same, and also, this makeup may not be good, but we're gonna try this. We're gonna try it. But we're going to attempt She's Alive, and then we're going to move into these here. Wish me luck. So remember, little brush, let's do this.
Okay, so I'm very sad. The pigments on this palette are definitely making this very difficult to do anything with. I am trying my best, so I know this isn't, like, if you look at the colors, it's just they're so much more vibrant, and they're not blending very well. But we're just gonna keep trying. I think we're going to move on from that though, before I attempt to do anything else, because already this is kind of a bit of a mess. So we're gonna move on to the second palette, He's Alive, sorry.
I'm very torn, because part of me wants to do this, or this first, then this. So we're gonna see. I don't think this one is going to show up as well, but we're gonna try. Mama, I'm a criminal.
Open your goddamn son, bitch. Oh my god. it's not working. Oh my god.
So I have decided we are going to start with Scare Your Heart Out, which is this color here. I'm nervous because of how the other one came out, and again, it could also entirely be because of like they're the glimmery kind and not, I don't know what they're called. Okay, I'm a stupid bitch. All right, I don't know what I'm doing, but we're doing. There must have been an angel by my side. You know that song? I love that song. All right, so little brush again. Okay, so this one is a bit more powdery. I have a little bit of hopes. So we are gonna do, oh my gosh, please. Oh, but it's not. That is a shame. That is a shame. Wow, the pigment man. Guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Wow, very, very stubborn. I just want to show you this. This is it on my finger. It shouldn't, like, be like that. I might just have to whip out another palette just to save this look.
Okay, so I need to go through my palettes here real quick and see. Oh my god. I need to go through my palettes real quick and see if I have a color that can save this. Because I want to make a video for you guys so bad. I know a lot of you have been asking how the fuck I do my makeup. And I was like, oh my god, I got these new palettes, let me try them, and they don't work.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna use my Morphe palette. This one that I've had for a long time that comes with me everywhere because it works really nice. So I'm gonna go for a secret weapon. We're gonna try this. I know my lighting is very terrible, but we're gonna try. But see what I mean with this eye? Look at this eye specifically compared to this one. I just went over with the Morphe, so that's why this one's a bit darker now, but this one I strictly use the Morphe. See how this is harder to blend compared to this? See how much more pigmented it is? That's what we're trying to do here. I know I strictly said, like, oh, we're gonna just use this palette, but now it's like, no, we need to make this look work somehow. This eye's not gonna look as good, but that's okay. So as you can see here, I fixed it up, did the same thing I was doing, but there. Let's try to get into the greens now. I specifically have not really used these greens yet, and that is okay, but I think it's about time we could use them because I'm very sad about this palette.
And I think I'm going to start with this, using the little itty bitty brush to get into the little itty bitty parts, and then we're going to move into this, and then either this wild one or max power. So let's see what we can do.
Okay, so I decided to start with Total Rebel because that's the darkest one, and I'm going to use a very small brush like this one. Definitely not a brush for this, probably. Like I said, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. See what I mean? Pigmentation is everything. It makes the world go round. Like, that is so much better. And that's because we're using this. Pigmentation's everything!
Okay, so we're getting a little bit somewhere. This eye is a little bit messed up. I have like a scar here, so sometimes like that eye bothers me, but everyone else usually just like, oh no, it's fine. And I'm like, okay, so this is what we want basically though. I think this one could be blended a bit better, but basically we want this right here, okay? Now, I don't think we are gonna go into the investigator. Well, let me try on this eye and see. I think we will do wild one. Okay, so we started off with max power and then a little bit of wild one. Again, my lighting's terrible, but this is what we're looking for. This look would be so much better if the base wasn't as crummy, but we're trying, and that's what matters.
It's like no matter what angle, it's just gonna look bad and you can't see what I'm doing. This eye did not work out. I don't know why. Like I said, it probably from all the things I was trying to do to fix it. Very important. Do not try to fix it a bajillion times because it will get worse. But this is kind of just what we're going with what we had to work with. I know it's not exactly that, and I know I could do a bajillion times better, but we finished with the eyeshadow. I'm now going to try to attempt to fix this look a little bit more, make it more nice, touch up the eyeliner and all that junk, and let's just do that. I cannot lie and say that I am really not bummed about this, because I really am. But I guess what we'll do now that we have this all fixed is try at least this could work on the little eye corners here. I really hope this could at least work. Let's try. Oh, of course this could work. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh my god. At least this palette is good for something. So basically what I did here was I took my finger and messed with that shimmery white color to add this in the corners to make it look a little bit, you know, fancy. But now I'm going to take this. I love this. It just never lasts as long. I'm gonna go under my eyes with this. So, see you then. There was a lot of things that went wrong with this look tonight, but I really hope that this helps you on your makeup journey, because I know what it's like to be stressed with makeup and all the wonky, weird phases that I've had with it. I get it, okay? I know what you're going through. But I hope that my silly, goofy self helps in some sort of way on your makeup journey, because I'm still very much on my own makeup journey. I still don't know what the fuck half of the things are, but here we are. I just really like doing it, even if I don't understand what I'm doing. And I'm also very sad that this palette did not work and got us where we are today. I guess the lesson is of this video, don't try to do a tutorial with the palette that you just tried out, that you just got, that you have no idea what it's gonna be like. Because in the end, we're gonna end up with a real shitty makeup look. I know that I haven't posted in a while, and I'm really sorry about that. And I know that this video isn't the best of quality, but I still want to put something out there for people, because I know some people just really like my weird, goofy content, and I really would like this to turn maybe into a makeup channel, but in order to do that, I need money so this could actually look good and not just be me staring at my mirror. I'm sure you guys just see like my hairy little chin right now. I'm sorry about that. But I just really, oh my gosh, I would really like to do makeup tutorials on all my looks that I do. Maybe not with new palettes, like I said. Okay, and with that, we are done. I really hope that you guys enjoyed, and I hope that this helped and it was at least somewhat understandable. I know that, not my best, I'll say that. I like how this eye came out more than this eye, surprisingly, because this one was blending nice originally, but I kept going back to fix it. But yeah, I'll get some pictures, some nice pictures just to show you. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you like this for whatever reason. And I hope you all have a lovely day or night if you're like me with chronic insomnia. But yeah, I will get those nice pictures and show you. Toodles!
Deep